Hey, what's up? This is Carl. Today is September 7th, 2022. Yup, you guys probably saw it. I just recorded a video. Look how peaceful this park is. There's a lot more trees over there, and there's a pond. It's not even a lake, but it's beautiful there. But there's another guy sitting there earlier, so that's why I came here. I would normally prefer sitting somewhere near the water, but it is also really nice sitting here just by myself. In the evening, there will be so many people just being on this square, dancing. Some kids riding their bikes, just sitting here chatting. You can find a lot of people, but in the early morning, there are not many people. That's what I love about morning, right? I just love the peacefulness. I love just hearing some birds and just, breathing the fresh air. It's just so awesome. Honestly, I didn't feel just naturally happy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, naturally, I just felt like something is kind of bothering me, but I understand this is just some kind of unconscious thoughts. I don't know what really triggered that thoughts, and maybe just my discomfort physically, because I get up at 4:40, but it took me like half an hour to really just wake up, because I got up and I sat on my yoga mat, and yeah, it took me a while. It was really struggling because I recently been practicing this theory, which is not thinking, just doing it. It is so simple, right? It is so simple to understand. You hear me right? I literally mean it. Like, don't think, just do it. Whatever you are going to do. Like, for me, I have a few tasks that I do on a daily basis. Running in the morning, working out in the afternoon, reading book during the day, and working on some videos during the day. And all of them are my passion, but sometimes they also could get really boring, because I've been like doing it pretty much every day, and when I'm feeling physically tired, it is much hard for me to propel myself to do certain behaviors, like putting on my running shoes and start running, because I gained so much weight like in the past few months, and now I weigh about 160 pounds. I'm not sure if that's correct, but in kilograms I weigh 72 kilograms. So yeah, I've gained like 6 kilograms in the past 4 months, which is what I want actually, because I want always put on some muscles and just get bigger and buffer, but at the same time I have to sacrifice my running a little bit, because yeah, this is just a single choice you have to make. Like, if you want to run fast, you have to get rid of some body weight so you will be lighter, right? It makes total sense. But to me, I just want to challenge myself to do both, and I do not want to sacrifice any of them. I want to be bigger, I want to have more muscle, but at the same time, I want to still be able to run as fast as I could. But in day-to-day training, I don't really just push myself to run that fast, but I always had this control that I know I could run much faster if I need to. I just loved exercising, but sometimes my body doesn't feel like so. But this is what I've been practicing for years, but in recent weeks I start to understand this on a different level, because I just strongly believe that we are what we believe. We are our feelings. Like, you feel tired, and that is just a feeling. That is very likely just a misleading feeling, and we have absolute power to change that feeling. Yeah. So I'm just really training myself to not think so much when I'm about to do some daily routines. Instead, I would just do it, like, without thinking and waiting. It is easy, as I said, it is easy to understand, but it is extremely difficult to execute, especially for people who have this habit of procrastination or many other reasons. I believe you can understand what I'm talking about. And also, when you are just by yourself and you have no companion, like, running alone is a totally different thing than running with people, right? Whatever it is, if you have some companions, you have some people doing it with you together, then you will get so much more motivation, because you guys gonna just compare yourself to each other, and that would just naturally just make yourself perform at a much better level, I guess. That's one benefit from competition. But when we just live in our life, most of the time, for me, I'm just living by myself. I have my parents, but they don't do those things. They don't run. My mom, my dad, they don't wake up until almost 7, so I got up at 4:40, and luckily, I always felt really lucky that I have this friend who work out with me. Yeah, so it just really helped me so much. If I don't have anyone, like, if I don't have a workout buddy, it is so much harder for me to, like, pushing myself that hard in the gym. I can show up there every day, but I won't necessarily push myself that hard to train myself every day, almost every day. Yeah, we did chest yesterday. It was amazing. I loved it. I loved the soreness. I loved the, yeah. All right, that dog is fucking insane. Whatever. I wish I can show you guys, but my camera probably won't allow me to. It is pretty far away. Yeah. You see, it is not really that hard to express oneself. You have to just have the patience for yourself and time to express. And you have to learn how to relax and not try so hard. You don't have to be so nervous when you express yourself. Even though everyone might see this in the future, and some people might misunderstood, and it is okay. It is completely fine. This is something that I've recently learned. You don't have to be understood by everyone. it is okay to be misunderstood. It is, yeah, again, easier said than done, but I definitely have fully understood this, and I am practicing this mentality, and I'm just really thankful for this mentality and all other mentalities that really helped me to grow and improve myself without so much burden. Yeah, so again, I just want to remind my audience, if you're still watching, if you got something you want to do, if you got a dream, no matter how big it is, no matter how crazy it seems to be at this moment, and you don't believe in yourself, and nobody does, right? You still can dream about it and take some action towards it. It is a process. You can't get to the step 100 by just taking one giant leap. You have to take the first step and the second step and the third step, one step at a time, okay? Don't overthink. If you got this feeling that you want to do that for your lifetime and you won't regret about it, just take that leap of faith and start taking action. Time will answer all your questions. You might have a lot of questions. You might just do not believe yourself that you can actually do certain things because you are just still early in the process. You haven't even tried, so you don't even know yet. Yeah, but you gotta still get your foot out of the door and start walking towards that direction, right? Alright, this dog is kind of annoying now. Man. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. This dog is not even talking back. This cute dog. Yeah, that dog looks kind of like this dog, but a little bit lighter. But that dog is just like fucking acting up. I don't know. Alright, no judgment. That's another thing I'm practicing. I don't want to judge people without understanding, right? Whatever. Yeah, judgmental assumption. It is a really bad habit that we all do since we were a kid. We judge people based on their appearance, just outlook of everything is highly misleading. Yep. Yeah. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your time. Have a great day.